Here's the actual comment from this guy here. This guy's been on my page for a long time. He's not an enemy, and he's never done anything. It's just I didn't like it, and I still don't. Okay, because what you do when you do shit like that is some guy that hasn't studied this long enough. He doesn't know who you are. He doesn't know who I am. So now you've made me look like the bad guy to somebody that doesn't. Fucking sunflower seed. Doesn't know any better. What a stupid thing to say. What an obnoxious fucking thing to say. Highly suspicious. You know what's suspicious? The fact that I have sat down and done this for years and years and years, and I stuck in while everybody else fell away, and I quit 50 times and I came back. That's suspicious. And who's the jagoff that said, "Oh, you can dish it out, but you can't take it"? Really? Let me tell you what I had to take. I was born to a mother that, by the time I was 4 years old, had tried to kill me at least 2 times. By the time I got to Colorado, it was 3, maybe 4 times. I was burnt with cigarettes. I was burnt with matches that I had to light and hold myself in my fingers while I sat in the closet. I had to sleep in bathtubs full of water. I was adopted. I have 3 different last names. You know, all kinds of really bad stuff happened to me. So don't tell me I can't take it, you stupid fuck. You idiot. I can't take it? Are you out of your fucking gourd? Did you lose your mind? I mean, my entire life I've walked this planet pretty much alone, even though I've been married twice. Okay? So don't give me this crap. You know, and the reason maybe I can see this stuff is maybe because my own psyche got shattered when I was a kid. The shit that was done to me. I was never sexually abused, but I was abused. I was not loved. I was beat like a dog. Nobody gave a fuck whether I lived or died. I've slept in ditches. You know, I've had over 100 grand in the bank, and I've had nothing. I've had not a penny to my fucking name. I've been on both ends of the spectrum. So this crap about, hey, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. Really, you need to rethink that statement, stupid fuck. I risk my life every fucking day. At any moment, things can go wrong, and that's just the end of it. I fly experimental aircraft. That's what that picture is there. If something goes wrong, it's all over with. What do you mean I can't take it? I put myself in a position where I have to take it. Do you? And I'm not referring to this guy character right here. It's another guy that made that comment. This is the original guy that said highly suspicious. What, 6 to 12 times? Then throw out all of your clocks. Throw out everybody's birthday. Anybody, you know what my birthday is? Here, you want to know how fucked up it is? 3962. That's my birthday. 3962. I mean, it could only be worse if it was 369, right? Yet I had no control over that. That wasn't done because I'm evil. It's when I was brought into this fucking world, you dope. If you're going to fly an experimental aircraft, you have to get a handful of fucking takeoff and landings underneath of you so you can handle a bigger emergency. The first half dozen aircraft, the first half dozen takeoff and landings are the absolute most important because those are the ones where you're really going to be tested. Once you understand what the glide ratio is and how it handles in a crosswind, if you have time, look those up because they're kind of vaguely important. Then you'll know how to handle an emergency. The first 6 to 12 are the most difficult because you're guessing. Give me a bunch of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. You got balls, you climb in it, cocksucker. I'm tired of this bullshit. Enough. Enough. Fucking non-thinking fucking entities. I'm not going to fucking hold your hand and spoon feed you fuckers no more. I've been doing this for years and years and years. People will run their fucking mouth on here that they would never do it in real life in front of another person because they know that they would get fucking hurt. I don't need it. I don't need your pity. I don't need your friendship. I don't need any of it. I never came on here for any of that stuff. I came on here as a researcher and I tried to stay that way. You guys are the ones that started calling me a teacher and stuff. I never asked for that title. I haven't taught anybody anything. If you accepted what I was giving you as some type of a knowledge, well, that's all totally on you. I never set it out that way. When, as far as I'm concerned, you've got to take pretty much everything I taught you and throw it in the trash and start over on your own terms. I was just showing you what I was seeing. That doesn't mean by any way, shape, or form that I'm right. Fuck no. Don't put that shit on me, man. I'm just tired of it, and I'm finally somebody busted my balls, either kidding or in purpose. It just really hit me the wrong way. That's it. I've given you guys all the information you need to see things the way you need to see them. I've showed you that these accounts are fake. I showed you what to watch for in the background. You know, I've showed you the color codes. You don't even have to watch the videos if you understand the codes and the numbers. But not every group of numbers is suspicious. You know why they're suspicious with these guys? Because these guys are suspicious to begin with. You know why they're suspicious with the news? Because the news is suspicious to begin with. If there was another little kid walking around and his mother said, oh, he was born March 9th, 1962, I'm not going to deem that kid as being an evil entity because it's just the way things happen. But this fucking Santo Bonacci, if he starts throwing around those numbers, you can bet that there's some meaning to them. So what you got to do is you got to take it out and weigh it and say, do these numbers really mean anything? Or are they just random numbers sometimes that are assigned to things? Everything on YouTube is suspect because they're trying to get you to think a certain way. I'm trying to show you so that you will think a certain way by trying to battle this. But I'm doing the same thing they're doing, except I'm trying to show you where they're full of shit and then backing up my work instead of just making some willy-nilly fucking video with some guy coming out scratching his nose and saying that you're going to get 900 days in jail. Those numbers are suspicious. There's nothing, you know, but I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to convince people to look and then offering up the evidence. These guys aren't doing any of that. None of them are. Trample on Snakes does a good job. Sophie does a good job with the way that she does stuff. There's a handful of other guys. But for the majority of this stuff, it's all the same group. Jones, Maxwell, Ike. And a billion Dabu 7, you know, trying to create a reality that's going to scare the dog shit out of you. You know, McCleary's worship me and love me. One of the ones, oh, I'm the great, you know, Houdini, whatever. But I'm none of those guys. I'm the one dude that tried to stay neutral. And I still got to put up with stupidity. And you can't really make videos without allowing comments because nothing really gets learned that way because the person could sit there and go, I don't get it, until somebody shows it to them and they go, oh, now I see. See, so there's no way for me to win on here. And I'm really tired of trying to even break even on here. It's really very boring.